Hello student, I am Dr. B.K. Barun from Medico Patna. So today class is elementary canal and their gland, that is digestive system. So the digestive system is a collection of digestive gland and alimentary canal. Digestive gland includes the five part. First is stomach, that is gastric gland, then intestine, entry gland, liver, pancreas and salivary gland. An alimentary canal includes the mouth up to anus. So mouth to anus, that is the alimentary canal. So the mouth, that is the mouth buccal cavity, includes the tongue, teeth and palate. And then pharynx. Pharynx is divided into three parts: nasopharynx, oropharynx and laryngopharynx. And then the small intestine, duodenum, jejunum, ileum, and large intestine, cecum, colon and rectum. And colon is divided into three parts: ascending, transverse and descending colon. And the anal canal and then anus. So these are the alimentary canal. So the alimentary canal and their digestive gland is collectively called digestive system. So the digestive system, why digestion is essential? Because digestion means the breakdown of food to provide energy and repair of the tissue and helps in the growth. So digestion is essential and it is the breakdown of food such as macromolecules, carbohydrate, protein, fat. These are the macromolecules and it provides energy. So it includes the five processes: ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation and then egestion. Egestion is also called defecation. Egestion is a defecation. So first is the mouth part. So mouth part consists the buccal cavity and it includes the teeth, tongue and palate. Palate is hard and soft. And the tongue is responsible for the mixing of food and helps in the lubrication of food with the help of mucus. And teeth and tongue consists the papilla: circumvallate papilla, fungiform papilla, foliate papilla, fungiform papilla. And their tongue also consists the some papilla which increase the surface area. And tongue has a different area, such as in the front sweet and the back side, that is bitter, and side, that is salty and sour. And it is responsible for the mixing of food. And teeth, in human being, teeth is thecodont, diaphyodont and heterodont. Thecodont means the teeth is present in socket. So mammalian teeth is thecodont, that is present in socket. And diaphyodont means teeth present in two times. First is the milk teeth, that is deciduous teeth, and then permanent teeth. The dental formula is varies according to the age. Initially dental formula is 2102 by 2102, that is incisor, canine, premolar, molar. So initial there is no premolar. And then 2122 and 2122. That means last molar is not present. And so these are the total 12 teeth, which is repeat again and again. And out of 32 teeth, that is 2123, 2123, the 20th teeth is again repeated, that is the milk teeth, and 12 is permanent teeth. And these incisor, canine, premolar and molar. So this is heterodont. And last molar arises at the age of 18, 19 and 20 years, that is the wisdom teeth. So this is the dental formula of teeth. And the hardest part of teeth is enamel. Enamel is the hardest part of teeth and the shining part of teeth. It is made up of calcium carbonate, that is the enamel. And next is a stomach. A stomach or intestine, that is the part of alimentary canal, and it consists the different layer, and this layer is serosa, that is 4 layer. First layer is serosa, that is the also called muscularis, and it is made up of mesothelium, that is the epithelium of visceral layer. So this is also called visceral peritoneum, serosa. And second layer is muscular layer. It consists longitudinal muscle in outer side and circular muscle in inner side. But in case of especially a stomach, that is the one other muscle, that is oblique muscle, is present between these longitudinal and circular. And the submucosa, that is made up of loose connective tissue. Serosa is made up of epithelial tissue, and mucosa is made up of a smooth muscle, and some mucosa is made up of loose connective tissue, and it consists the nerves such as ramic plexus, orbic plexus, and the blood vessels and the lymphatic vessels. And mucosa consists mainly in a stomach, that is the fold-like structure, that is rugae. And in case of intestine, that is the different finger-like projection. So these are called crypts of liver cone. And mucosa, that is the goblet cell. Goblet cells release mucus. So mucosa releases the goblet cell, and it consists mucus, and it helps in the lubrication of food. So these are also releases a protein, that is mucin protein. And the next is called small intestine, includes the 3 parts, that is duodenum, jejunum, and ileum. Duodenum, jejunum, and ileum. Duodenum is U-shaped, and ileum, and the folded part, that is the jejunum and ileum, and the largest part is ileum. And large intestine consists cecum, colon, and rectum. Cecum, that is the bacterial fermentation takes place near the cecum, and formation of the vitamin B complex such as B1, B2, 3, B4, B5, B12. And the colon consists 3 parts: ascending, transverse, and descending, and then sigmoid colon. And the rectum, and then anal canal and anus. So these are the part of alimentary canal. Mainly in a stomach has, these are the 3 parts. This is the fundus part, cardiac part, and pyloric part. So the upper is fundus part. So upper part of a stomach is fundus. That is the simple stomach in human being, animal, and the cardiac part, and then pyloric part. So a sphincter, 2 type of a sphincter is present. This is the cardiac sphincter, and this is pyloric sphincter. And this is the esophagus. Esophagus is also called food pipe. But windpipe is, that is the trachea. And 2 opening present near the pharynx, that is the gullet and glottis. So gullet is responsible for passing of food, and epiglottis is responsible for passing of air. Glottis. So epiglottis is a covering over the glottis, and it prevents the food entering inside the nose. So epiglottis present over the glottis, and gullet is responsible for passing of food in the food pipe, that is the esophagus. So these are the stomach, fundus, cardiac, and pyloric part, and it consists the rugae, different fold-like a structure. This type of fold is called rugae. So rugae present in the stomach, and crypts of liver present in the intestine. And the vermiform appendix is the important structure. present near the cecum, and it is a blind end, and it is a vestigial organ, vermiform appendix. So vermiform appendix is a vestigial organ. One of the sphincter is also present near the anus, that is the external sphincter and internal sphincter. So in case of newly born baby or in child, that is the involuntary sphincter is developed, and after the age voluntary muscle is developed near the anus. So that is the anal sphincter is also present. And this is the gland. So gland is total 5 types. Stomach, that is the gastric gland. Intestine, that is enteric gland. Stomach releases the gastric juice. What is the function of gland? Glands releases the juice. So gastric gland releases gastric juice. Intestinal gland releases intestinal juice. And next is salivary gland. So salivary gland, that is the 3 pair, total 6. First is parotid gland. This parotid gland present near the cheek region, below the ear. And the mumps infection mainly takes place in near the parotid gland. Mumps, that is the viral infection. And next is the submaxillary or submandibular gland near the mandible, below the mandible. And third gland is sublingual, below the tongue, and it releases the saliva, and the pH is around 6.9, and it consists the salivary amylase enzyme. And next gland is the liver. Intestinal gland also releases intestinal juice, that is called succus enterica, such as sucrase, maltase, lactase. So these are the different type of juice present in intestinal gland. And the liver is the largest gland of the body. So this is the liver. So liver has mainly 2 lobes, right and left lobe. A right lobe has right lobe proper, and this is the caudate lobe, and this is quadrate lobe. This side is quadrate lobe. And right lobe, that is main lobe, that is consists the gallbladder. So function of gallbladder is the storage and concentration of bile, but the function of liver is the synthesis of bile. So liver is very important organ. It is the unit of liver is a hepatic lobules, and their cell hepatocyte, that is the hepatocyte is the main cell of the liver, and hepatic lobule is the structural and functional unit of liver. And this liver is surrounded by a connective tissue, that is Gleason's capsule, and this bile juice releases from there, that is the hepatic duct. Right lobe consists the right hepatic duct, and left lobe consists left hepatic duct, and combine to form the common hepatic duct. And the gallbladder duct is cystic duct. So cystic duct plus common hepatic duct to form common bile duct. And this common bile duct is guarded by a sphincter of Barun. And this common bile duct attached with the pancreatic duct. And this is the duct of Wirsung. And this pancreatic duct and common bile duct combine to form common hepatopancreatic duct, which is guarded by the sphincter of OD. So this is very important, the sphincter of Barun and sphincter of OD. And pancreas. So pancreas is also heterocrine gland. It has exocrine part or endocrine part. This is the pancreas. This is the sweet organ. Liver present on the right side, and their size is around 1.5 kg. And pancreas present on the left side. So pancreas is a sweet organ, that is a heterocrine gland, both exocrine and endocrine gland. Exocrine part is called cell of echinus, which releases the pancreatic juice, such as pancreatic amylase, pancreatic lipase. And the endocrine part is called islet of Langerhans, which consists the alpha cell, beta cell. So alpha cells releases the glucagon, and beta cells releases insulin. Gamma cell releases gastrin, and delta cell somatostatin, and one is P cell AF cell, that is pancreatic polypeptide. So glucagon insulin is antagonistic to each other, because glucagon is responsible for conversion of glycogen to glucose, but insulin is responsible for conversion of glucose to glycogen. And if any infection in the beta cell, a deficiency of insulin, then the glucose level is increases, and this is called diabetes mellitus. So deficiency of insulin causes diabetes mellitus, but glucogenic hormone is glucagon. Glucogenic hormone is glucagon, but deficiency of insulin causes diabetes mellitus. So these are the pancreas. So overall, this digestive gland and alimentary canal is collectively called digestive system. So these are the overall digestive system. Thank you.